Hey, what's up, world? I'm Corey Duval, the #1 celebrity barber out of Jacksonville, Florida, and you are watching How Do You Do It? Who am I? I am Corey Duval, and I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm a barbershop owner, all-around entrepreneur. Some may call me the best that ever touched the Clippers. I'm actually involved in multimedia, TV film production. So I went to college a little bit for film production, and yeah, I got some things planned to come back in the industry, man. So as far as like being a barber, actually I've been barbering for 23 years now, man. So if you could do the math, it should pretty much tell you how old I am, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I'm 38 years old. So I started cutting hair when I was 15. So I've been cutting hair 23 years. I've actually been a licensed cosmetologist for 7 years. So I'm not a barber by trade. I'm actually a cosmetologist. I just practice barbering. It's actually a very ironic story. So with the whole barbering thing, like, right, I remember like my granddad gave me a pair of clippers, right? Because at that point in time, like they wasn't taking us to the barbershop anymore. So he gave me a pair of clippers, and it was one clipper. I used to cut with them. I used to do the lineup with them. And, I just started like taping myself up, messing me up, and then I started cutting my cousins, like my friends, and pretty much just like it went to the point to where I just started cutting, like random people, that was seeing my work, and, one thing turned into another. I was with a chick at the time, and she told me, like, you was real talented. You should probably go ahead and go to school and get your license. And I went to school in 2013, or 2012. I graduated in 2013, and man, it's just been history. So this short backstory, I ain't gonna go long and deep. Like, I had a short journey in the streets, you know what I mean? Like doing things in the streets that I ain't too proud of, but I took those principles and I applied them to business. So really what I did was, man, I just stumbled into, like a career field that changed my life. I didn't see myself doing this, but when I got licensed and I started seeing, like barbers that's becoming millionaires, and I'm able to travel the world, and I'm seeing all this different stuff in the industry, I was like, wow, you know what? Like, this is an opportunity for me, to create opportunities not only for my family, but for other people that want to be barbers. So just by getting into this industry, this gave me an opportunity, and it opened so many doors, bro, because like it was people that I wouldn't generally been able to talk to if it wasn't for these clippers. Being as though that I'm an avid traveler, I look at different locations, right? And one of the opportunities that was presented to me was through a famous soccer player by the name of Dembaba. He plays in Turkey right now. He plays for Chelsea and all. I got an opportunity to cut his hair once here in Jacksonville. And then it went to him flying me to LA. And once last year, I actually got an opportunity to fly to Istanbul, Turkey, where I cut about 10 players on the team, man. I've cut some greats. I cut Robinho. If you know soccer players, and he's like one of the top players that ever touched the field, man. And it just gave me some opportunities. And this year in 2020, I created an event called the Ghana Barber Summit, where I took 4 barbers with me. We went to Accra, Ghana, and I did an event where it was about 400 attendees, and we did free education. We actually went to a school of blind in Accra, to where we gave haircuts. We donated non-perishable items. We gave about 300 haircuts away, and that's a lot between 5 barbers, man. So with this career, like I say, I get to travel the world. I get to get paid for it. And actually, I get to meet just so many people. So this career, man, has definitely changed my life of being a barber. Well, the main thing for me is always experience. Like I said, I've traveled around the world. So giving my clients an opportunity to be in environments where they get a different experience, consistency is very major. So all my haircuts are consistent. It may not be the best haircut in the world, but we get you a haircut with good quality in order for you to come back. That's one. And then 2, you know what I mean? Just being stand up and being a real guy, like not switching out, you know what I mean? Not getting involved in drama. You know what I mean? Because I see a lot of people in this industry, they get so involved in drama, beef, like all of this stuff. I just separate myself from that, and I attach myself to people that are going in a positive direction. You understand what I'm saying? Like being as though that you can attach yourself to more successful people in the industry, man. That's going to be important. And I can tell you that going to these hair shows and going to these exhibitions are the things that really helped me catapult my career. The best advice that I can give anybody who wants to be a barber right now in the day and age is, I'm going to just say, invest in yourself. You know what I mean? And pick up some clippers and just start. You know, like, don't look at it for the money right now, because that's one thing that a lot of us fail on. Like, we get into these career fields, you know, whether it be film, whether it be cooking, and we try to like focus so much on the money because we're in dire straits and we need money. But if we just focus in perfecting the art form and then let the money come towards us, that's how we truly become successful. And I would just say, never say no to an opportunity when it comes down to this hair industry, because this is a multi-billion-dollar industry, man. You know, you want to be able to be placed in different environments. And I can say majority of us need to be versatile. All right. So not only cut straight hair, not only cut curly hair, you know, you have to be able to do some color. You have to be able to, you know, like be able to cater to different demographics. And that's very, very important. And one thing, when you start making that money in this industry, you gotta start saving your money so you can invest, so you won't have to stand on your feet all day, man, and be a slave to this industry. One thing I wanna say to you, if you're watching this video right now, man, like, I'm really big on dreams. You have to write your dreams down. You understand what I'm saying? Like, write your dreams down, write your goals down. And after you write your dreams and your goals down, start trying to write down the steps it's gonna take you to be able to achieve those next levels of success. And do not be scared of a no. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Because people are gonna tell you no. You know what I'm saying? You might even tell you no sometimes. But as long as you wake up every day and lay one brick at a time towards your dreams, one brick at a time, and you step back, you'll be able to see your dream in full view. And that's it, man. Just dream big. Don't never let nobody tell you no. It's simple, man. Like, I have a tag, I have a handle. It's Corey Duval. If you just Google Corey Duval, that's COREYDUVAL, and I guarantee you I'm gonna have at least like the first 2 pages of Google. I've been published before, several news stories on Instagram. I am Corey Duval. Facebook, Corey Duval. Just Corey Duval, man. Like really, like, what else can you ask for?